24/7. One Life is heating up. Tuesday is next on SoapNet.
What are you doing here?
I wanted you to hear this from me, not some tabloid.
Hear what?
I'm calling a press conference to announce our separation.
Really? That's great. And I get no say in this, right? Because you built your career all by yourself. You get to make the decision whether you want to throw it away or not.
I'm not throwing my career.
Yes, you are. The minute you announce you're getting a divorce, you'll be a liability. The governor is up for re-election next year. You will be dropped so fast. Is that really what you want? You want to be dead in politics? You want to be rid of me that much?
Well, this was lovely. A terrific way to bring in the new year.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy a late-night dinner as much as I do.
I think it was probably an early breakfast, wasn't it? And the tuition grants program sounds wonderful. You're going to send a lot of children to college. That's great.
I think so. Well, if you invite me in, I've got some great ideas about recycling.
Oh, can't wait. Do come in. There we go. Oh, brother, it never stops. Hello. No problem. I was awake. What news? Oh, my God, no.
The medical examiner said the cause of death was a broken neck. And the assailant approached from behind. And they'll know more after the autopsy. I gotta call it in.
She was so nice to me after Al died. And now to lose her.
I'm sorry, darling.
Bring her back, Luna.
Honey, I can't.
She doesn't deserve this, okay? She deserves another chance.
Darling, I wish I could.
Well, you did it for me.
That was altogether different, honey.
My mother loves somebody, too.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, then, switch us. Send me in her place, okay? Wherever you were going to stick her, up there or down there, you stick me, okay? Because I will die all over again if it means I can save my mother's life.
Arizona. Dad? Dad, it's gonna be okay. We'll just keep traveling. They'll never find us. I never seen Mom so mad before. Even when you told her who you really were. What did you do that made her so mad?
Okay. I want you to drink this. It'll make you feel better. Honey, you haven't said a word since you spoke to that monster. Please. Let's call the police and tell them what he did to you. All right. I'm going to take you to the hospital. Blair, if you don't go there soon, you're never going to be able to prove that Todd raped you. You're never going to get your daughter back if you let him get away with doing this to you.
Look, do you trust me? can help you, but you gotta trust me.
What do you want me to do?
Just close your eyes, okay? Just close your eyes. Just do it. There you go. That's good. Okay. Now, I need you to help me. I need you to just let me help you understand, okay? Just close your eyes.
Let me help you understand.
I'm here again.
That's right. So I can help you. You seem to need a lot of that.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
You've seen things that most people never see. You've seen your own death, your own future. You know there's no reason to be afraid. You know that your mom's in a place where she'll find the peace she's always been looking for. So there's no time for anger and grief that most people do. You just have to trust me out. Now close your eyes.
How'd it go?
I understand.
Good, darling. Your mom's gone on to her destiny. Honey, yours is here.
Marcy.
Yeah.
Man. This is really hard.
Excuse me.
My niece needs to see a doctor right away.
What's wrong?
She's been raped.
What happened is that, your mom got really angry at me because I lied to her about who I really am. And, she wanted to get back at me. She did.
What'd you do?
Doesn't matter.
Why can't I know?
Because I don't want to tell you. The important thing is what she did made me really angry, and when I tried to talk to her about it, it didn't come out exactly right.
So you messed up.
Yeah, basically.
Why don't you just tell her the truth?
Well, she didn't want to hear it at first. So I tried to show her.
And you messed up on that too?
Yeah. Now she thinks I don't love her.
But you do love her.
I know, but sometimes things don't come out the way you want them to. Star. Sometimes the other person just doesn't get it. And they think that you want to hurt them. When you're not trying to hurt them, you're trying to tell them how much you love them.
You love Mom, and she knows that. And I don't think that she really thought that you were trying to hurt her.
Look, I think the governor believes that what I'm doing because I think it's right.
Yeah, sure. Sure he does. And he'll still drop you.
I don't think so. Look, it doesn't matter. I owe it to you.
Oh, please don't put this thing on me.
I don't want to hurt you any more than I
Then don't
already
do
have.
this, Kevin. You don't have to do it. Don't leave me.
We have talked about this.
I know, and you know what? It's been a really long, sickening night, and I'm tired. So why don't you just talk to the governor before you do anything and let him know what you're planning so he doesn't have to hear about it on some cable news station.
Well, I plan to meet with him before I hold the press conference, okay? And I think that he will understand that my personal life has nothing to do with how well I do my job.
You're in politics. You have no personal life.
Well, if that's how he sees it, then he won't have to dump me. I'll resign.
And you'll give up everything we've worked so hard for. All of our sacrifices, everything we've done, you'll throw it all away. For what? For Blair?
This is about us, okay? We can't stay in a loveless marriage just to keep up some political facade.
Loveless?
That was the wrong word.
Apparently for you, it wasn't.
Look, I just don't want to keep living a lie, okay?
It's not a lie, Kevin. It's politics.
Politics. Well, that isn't much of a marriage, is it?
It's the marriage you wanted. It's the marriage I wanted because I loved you, and I thought you loved me.
Well, I'm sorry. I hope someday you can admit that this is the best thing for both of us.
It's not the best thing for me, Kevin. You're not going to take this away from me. Not without a fight.
I want every piece of paper we have on Troy MacIver. All right, then I want to run down on everybody at Statesville Prison or St. Anne's who ever even looked at the guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right. We're sitting on Casa Verona, no sign of him there. All right, so can you think of someplace else that he might go? Someplace maybe with a connection to this Romeo and Juliet or some sick thing, a dance joint or anything that'll give us a lead.
This is a list of all the places that we ever went that I remember, and also all the places that he ever said he went.
All right, thanks. What about tonight in the ladies' room? Anything that would tell us what he's planning?
No.
No, don't think, Nora.
Bo, please.
I need to know.
No, you need to stop now.
No, I need to find Troy MacIver.
You're not going to be able to do that if you're so tired you can't even see straight.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Everything he said, I already told you about, okay? He just swears that he's innocent and that someone else did these murders and he's being framed.
Who's framing?
He doesn't know. Okay, where are you going now?
I went back to the palace, okay? They can get me on the radio if the APB turns up something. And maybe CSU missed something.
John McBain is there, and he's there with his FBI team.
And I'm gonna be there too.
You go home and get some rest, Bo.
No.
The patient has a cut about the right eye and visible bruising on her neck and arm.
Did she say she was raped?
Her aunt did.
Her aunt?
Well, the patient's non-responsive.
All right, I'll talk to her, find out the facts, and see if she wants the police called in.
Come in.
Hello, I'm Dr. Perez.
Doctor, I hope you're a gynecologist. I'm not going to have my...
I am a gynecologist, and I'm going to examine Mrs. Lawrence now.
We'll also need to talk to a police detective. She's been raped.
I'm afraid I have to hear that from her.
She's obviously in shock, and we know who did it, and we need to tell the police so that they can arrest him.
I'm going to have to ask you to step outside, please.
I'm a doctor, and I have no intention of leaving.
Please, I know you're upset, but I need to examine Mrs. Lawrence alone.
I'll be right outside.
I know this is hard, but can you tell me what happened?
You know what? We don't have to go to Arizona. We could just keep running. Like in the movie Paper Moon, where the father and the daughter just keep running and they steal people's money and everything.
Okay, I'll think about it while you try to get some sleep.
I'm not tired.
Well, then just rest your head on the pillow anyway. Hey, Shorty. Wouldn't you miss Jack?
Yeah, but when he gets old enough, then he can come on the run with us.
Your mom. Do you miss your mom?
Mrs. Lord.
Did she tell you what happened?
No.
Well, she has to.
She's sleeping now. I gave her a sedative. I'd like to keep her here overnight.
Why? Is she that badly hurt?
Not physically, but psychologically, she's suffering extreme stress.
Well, of course. She's been through a horrendous ordeal.
That's why I like to keep her under observation. I'm getting a psychiatric consult.
And you're calling the police.
I can't do that yet.
Why? You can see what he did to her.
Well, there's obviously she's had sexual intercourse, but her bruises could have resulted from consensual sex.
She was raped.
She isn't telling me that until she
I'm telling you that. She was raped. And we know who did it. We have to tell the police.
What are you doing here?
The commissioner wanted to talk to me. I was trying to resuscitate his fiancée.
He's in his office.
I know that you were close to her.
Yeah. We shared a lot when her son died. I feel really bad for the commissioner. I don't know how you get through it.
You find a lifeline. And you reach for it with everything you got.
Yeah, a lifeline?
Somebody who cares about you. Somebody like me.
You sure it's a dead end? What about his car? All right, stay on it. Yeah.
You worked through the night, didn't you?
Yeah, I always keep clothes in here just in case. We found the basement window in the laundry room at the Palace Hotel all smashed, and shrubs were trampled down outside. So we got out, stole the car from valet parking.
Did you find the car?
Yeah, out on Route 8. And he could have hitched a ride from there.
Well, the guy don't want to pick him up. His face has been all over the news.
Well, it means he's on foot. So he didn't get very far.
Oh.
Hey, Vicky.
Oh, my God, I heard about Gabrielle. I am so unbelievably sorry. Oh. Is there anything at all I can do for you?
Only if you can tell me where I can find Troy McIver.
Hello. Happy New Year, Mrs. Rappaport. I'm Ronnie Walsh. I'm looking for Jen. Is she around?
Jen is on her way to New York. She went to visit friends from school.
Oh, I saw her last night. She didn't say anything about leaving town.
No, we just decided that this morning. I wanted her to get out of Landview until he's caught.
Yeah, it's probably best. I heard he was a doctor at the hospital. Did you know him?
I loved him. I mean, it was a while ago. It's not a secret.
I guess you're lucky to be alive, huh?
Well, it didn't feel that way at the time. He left me for someone who didn't love him.
I wonder what makes people do things like that.
When you love someone who doesn't love you back, you can be capable of anything.
Good morning, Kelly. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Governor.
Oh, thank you. Governor, my grandfather's waiting. Well, see you in Harrisburg.
Ah, Governor, good morning.
Hi, Asa.
Kevin?
Happy New Year, sir.
Same to you.
Thank you. I see you've done your renovations before the holidays, huh? I need to get the name of your contractor.
What renovations?
Actually, there's no renovations. I moved to the palace alone. Kelly and I are getting a divorce. That's terrible news. Yes, it is. Governor, that's the reason I wanted to see you. I'm meeting with a few members of the press this afternoon to announce it. You going public? Well, the rumors are out there. We're getting hounded. I mean, Kelly doesn't deserve that.
Yes, Kelly does not deserve it. She's one damn fine woman. And the best wife you're probably ever gonna have.
I couldn't agree with you more, Asa. Kelly is wonderful. Really. And she's totally blameless in this, okay? I take full responsibility at the failure of my marriage.
Then why the hell aren't you trying to fix things up between you two?
Asa, I think Kevin's doing what he thinks is right.
I am.
You know, marriages fail. It's never just one person's fault.
Exactly. I think the public understands that. I mean, President Reagan had gone through a divorce before he was elected.
You are no Reagan.
That shouldn't make a difference.
No, it shouldn't. Unfortunately, you're a new face in politics. You're still showing the voters who you are. And you've already been divorced once. There's going to be a lot of questions.
Well, I plan on answering those this afternoon.
Well, then, Kevin, you can kiss your political career goodbye.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, well, once you run for office, you'll find out for sure. Look, the trouble is, right now, you're my appointee. That means we both have a lot of questions to answer.
Look, Governor, I'm sorry to put you in this position. I just want you to know that I promise that this will not affect the way I do my job.
Kevin. Oh, it's not about how you do your job. It's about whether you keep it. Look, I'm a great believer in the truth. But sometimes, Kevin, you know, we have to measure the truth against a larger good.
Meaning?
Are you that dense? The governor would like you to lie.
Blair, are you all right?
Look, I'm fine. I just want to go home, all right?
Can she, Doctor?
Yes, she's fine. Physically alert and competent.
And did she tell you what happened?
I just want to go home, Dorian, now.
Blair. She didn't, right? So, of course, you haven't called the police.
I've written a report that states that she displayed signs of vigorous sexual activity, but the rape charge has to come from her. We gave her the phone number of the rape counselor she saw in the ER.
And meanwhile, the rapist just walks around free.
That's all I can do. I'm a physician, not law enforcement. Come on. Let's go home now, please.
I cannot believe you're letting Todd get away with this.
Forget Arizona, Shorty. We're going home.
Trying to catch a killer, and I have to send cops out to find what little idiot painted Class 04 rocks on the front of the high school.
Bo, they're just kids. They're on vacation. You need to go home and get some rest.
You need to stop telling me what to do.
Fine. You want to work? I'll work. Give me something to do that'll help.
You want to help?
Yes, I want to help.
You take Matthew and get out of town until this whole thing's over.
And how is that supposed to help?
Look, we're trying to find a serial killer. The next target could be you, Nora.
He would have killed me at the palace last night. He didn't. And if this is all because of me, then I'm going to do whatever I can to make it stop.
So am I. And then we'll rest.
Look, I really appreciate the offer. It's very kind of you, but I'm okay.
Oh, I know that you're okay. You've been through a lot, and you've learned from it.
I don't think I've learned much, except that life really is not fair.
Well, at least you accept that. The acceptance is probably one of the hardest things to learn.
Yeah, it just feels like helplessness.
No, not if you remember people the way they should be remembered. You see, then the best part of them is always with you. It's like they're never really gone.
I don't think I can do that.
Sure you can. You don't give yourself enough credit, Marcy. The people that you've lost, wherever they are, they remember you. They remember how happy you made them.
Where's all this coming from?
I've lost people too.
I will not lie about my marriage.
Kevin, you listen to the governor. This man knows how it works.
Well, he doesn't know how I work. I have compromised enough, okay? I have made the deals. I have played the game. I've betrayed people who believed in me. I'm not going to compromise my personal life or Kelly's.
Then kiss your political career bye-bye.
Listen, you're the one who always talks about the Buchanan family honor. How honorable is this?
Excuse me. Let's not make this bigger than it is. We have a problem. We need to find a solution. If you really want...
Well, you're asking me to live a lie.
I'm asking you not to be naive or selfish. Your grandfather has put in a lot of time and called a lot of favors to get you into politics. I've invested a lot of my time and political capital to get you where you are. It's called loyalty, Kevin. It's what makes politics. Oh, what about integrity? Huh? What about ideals?
What the hell do you think this is? High school?
Oh, it's naive to have integrity now? Well, I guess I'm not the guy you bought and paid for.
Oh. How long have you been standing there?
Long enough. Asa, I came by to see if you wanted your name included on the wreath for Gabrielle's memorial.
Yes, fine.
Good.
Vicky, about what you think you just heard.
Well, I know perfectly well what I heard. And I'm very proud of my son. He may not be an experienced politician, but he's a very good man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But please, don't take this personally.
It is personal. I will not be joining you for dinner tonight. Or ever.
Well, I didn't think she'd react like that.
Governor, you've got bigger problems than some dinner date. If Kevin goes public, we all go down.
I don't think we're gonna stop him.
That's why you're only a governor. Kelly!
Yes?
Your husband just ran out here to ruin his life and ours, too.
Well, I tried to stop him.
Not hard enough.
You have a better idea?
Yes, I do. We're gonna beat him at his own game.
Thanks for talking to me. It kind of helped.
Would you be interested in having dinner with me tonight?
Oh, well, I've already made plans.
You don't think you'd maybe want to reconsider?
I don't think so.
Am I getting just a little hesitation there? I think I am.
Maybe.
Dr. McBain? Dr. McBain. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, sis. Happy New Year.
Oh, don't tell me that they're bringing you in for questioning, too.
No. I just came by to see how you're doing.
Oh, okay. I'm doing fine.
I'm not so sure about that. But hey, I know you. You're a lot tougher than you think. Listen, I want you to do me a favor. Wait for me to pick you up after work today, okay? Don't go home alone. Got it?
Actually, Greg is taking me out to dinner.
Really?
Yeah. He's gonna pick me up here, and then he'll take me home.
Okay, that's good. Then I could check out this place that just got listed this morning.
What's wrong with your apartment?
Well, it's not the apartment. It's Roxy. She doesn't even live across the hall from me anymore. She moved in with Natalie, but she still keeps hanging out all over me all the time. She comes by without knocking. The other day, she walked in on me when I was in the shower. It's not funny, Marcy.
Yes, it is.
No, you think that's funny?
Yes, I think you got her all hot and bothered.
Yeah. She's hot, and I'm bothered. I'm telling you, I just can't take it anymore. It's not funny.
So there's nothing else that you could tell me?
I'm sorry. I know how much this meant to you.
Well, I appreciate you trying to help, and I also appreciate everything that you tried to do for Gabrielle.
I wish I could have done more. I'm sorry. She was a very special woman.
Yeah, she was.
It's not exactly an apartment. It's a suite at the Angel Square Hotel. 3 rooms.
You're gonna live in a hotel suite?
Yeah, it's kind of cool, right?
Wow, well, can you afford it?
Well, it's not the Ritz. I will need a roommate. Don't know where I'm gonna find one.
I'm glad you got there okay. No, I just feel better knowing that you're safe. I'll be okay. Don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. Okay. I love you, baby.
I was gonna knock, but you're on the door's open, so it's... Jen out of town?
Yes, she's in New York. found Troy?
We will.
But not yet.
You should think about leaving town yourself.
Do you think that he'd come after me?
Lindsay, we don't know what he'd do. He's a desperate man right now.
Well, what about you? Are you leaving town?
No.
No, of course not. Why would you do that? You don't have to worry. He worshipped you.
Lindsay, this is so far beyond our little rivalry. People are dead.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave town. You know what? I don't want to see him ever again either.
Good.
Okay.
Be safe.
Nora? Thank you.
I'm worried about you.
We were so
in love. Well, Todd didn't love you because Todd is incapable of loving anyone.
How could he do it? How could he do it to me? How could he do it to me?
Well, you look perfect, honey.
Thank you. Are the reporters here?
And a couple of camera crews. You ready for them?
Of course I'm ready. Won't Kevin be surprised when my announcement's all over the news before he has a chance to make his?
Kevin.
I'm sorry you had to hear that. With Grandpa and Harrison, I know you like him.
Liked. I am so proud of you.
For what? Throwing away my career?
For doing what you know is right. You have to follow your conscience. It's never easy, but it is always right. And whatever, you know I'll be there.
I know. Well, listen, I gotta get going. I got a press conference to prepare for.
Good luck.
Thanks. Hey, sis. How's it going?
Dorian, how can he hurt me? How can he hurt me like that? Say that he loves me.
Honey, he's incapable of loving. All he's capable of is anger and violence. And that's why, listen to me, that's precisely why he belongs in a prison cell. But only you can put him there.
My little girl. He is starved. He's my little girl.
And someday she's going to find out exactly the kind of man he is. In the meantime, sweetheart,
He has her. I've lost her. I've lost her.
Maybe you haven't, because if you tell the police what he did to you, they're going to put him in prison. You'll get Star back. Okay? Now, Dr. Perez will back you up. But you have got to tell the police what Todd did to you. That's the only way that he'll get arrested. He'll lose all his rights to your children. And he'll be out of your life and theirs forever.
Hello? Yeah. I'd like to report a rape, please.
Hey, Ron. I overheard you and Marcy talking. You need a roommate? Listen, I am dying to get out of the hospital residence hall.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh, you need somebody to help you pay the rent. I will cut you a check right now. Listen, residents make the best roommates because we're never home.
Look, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I know I probably owe you for saving my life.
You don't owe me anything, man.
No, but I'm just not sure if it's a good idea.
Well, listen, you know, if you were going to have company and things got a little uncomfortable, give me the nod. I hit the bricks.
You know what? I'll think about it. How's that?
Yeah, okay. Think about it.
All right.
Right on.
Okay.
Are you out of your mind?
Colson wants to see you.
I want to see if I'm going to take myself off the case.
It's procedure, Bo. You're too close.
I can handle it.
Bo, you're not sleeping, and my guess is you're not eating. You're too stressed out. You've taken cops off cases for less than this, Bo. You know the drill. John McBain is really good at what he does. You're leaving this case in good hands.
But this is my town.
I know, but it does make sense.
Maybe to you. Guess they'll probably want me to turn this in, huh?
Next, One Life to Live.
Lindsay, I'm not the killer here. I'm being framed.
I cannot believe you have gone this far to keep me.
I love you.
She's afraid of me.
Why is she afraid of you? What happened?
Todd Manning raped me.